Alright guys, welcome back to our channel at Webplug Media. So in today's video training, I'll be showing you how to design a courier website. A courier website is also known as a logistics website, and these websites have some features, and some of them are: you can create a tracking information and give to someone that comes to your website to purchase something. Let's say for instance someone comes to your site and purchase a particular package, and they need to track this package to know the particular location of their goods. So it's done for you to create a tracking information on your website and give this client this tracking code, and when they come to your website, they can input that tracking number and then be able to track their package. So in this video training today, you will not only be learning how to design a courier website, I'll also be giving you another information and training which you can offer on Fiverr and then get paid. What is that service, or what is the information I'm talking about? How to migrate a website from one server to another. So we are going to be migrating this particular website. So I've been given another job to create another courier website and logistics website for a new client. So I do not want to reinvent the wheel. I want to still take this particular website and then migrate it to another server. You can go to Fiverr and search migrating website. You will see a lot of people offering this service, which I'm giving you the information here for free. So we are going to be migrating this particular website which I have built into another server. So guys, let's get right into my system and I show you how to get this done. So now, this is the website I have been given a work to do. This particular client, I designed this website using Wordpress. So I have been given a new website work to design this particular courier website for a new client. So I do not want to reinvent the wheel. I want to install the necessary tool into this website and then be able to migrate it into the new client's website I want to design. So you can see on this website is a very slick website that is very standard. You can see even with a chat, you can chat on the website even with a translate plugin and all of that. So this is the home page. You can click on track package and you'll be redirected to the page where you can track. So the tracking code I talked about, when they send that tracking code, the person will come here and put the tracking number and they will get to track their goods and all of that. This is the home page. This is the home page. This is the slider. So if you've been following the training by now, you should do something very beautiful, even more than this. So this is the home page. This is the about us page. I do not want to reinvent the wheel. I want to still do this same website for a new client. So with little edit, I will be changing the logo and all of that text. So this is the track package page. This is the service page. This is the service page, and this is the contact us page. So I want to do this same website for a new client. So guys, for us to do that, I've already set up a new subdomain where I'll be doing this creation on. Let's go to the back end of this website and see if we can get that done. So we are going to log in to the back end. We will say safety parcel /wp -admin. So I want us to start creating. So my password is admin and my password is So I want to log into the back end. So now this is the back end of my website. So for us to get this done, we are going to be installing a plugin that will allow us to migrate this particular website into another server. So I'm going to go to plugin I'm going to go to plugins, then I'll click on add new. We want to add a plugin that will allow us to migrate this website. So the plugin is called WP Migrate, and we are going to search for that plugin. Now we are going to see a lot of plugins that will be made available for you, but I make use of one plugin. So you can select a plugin here and then you will be allowed to migrate that particular website. So for me, this is the plugin I made use of. I've already installed this plugin into my server, so that is why you're seeing active. So for me to install another plugin, for me, if it is for you, if you're doing this for the first time, you will not be seeing active. So if you want to install it, you just click on, let me say this one for instance, I'll just click on install, and you'll be after installing the plugin, it will show activate. Then you click on activate. So remember, even previously in the lesson, whenever you install a theme or a plugin, after installing you activate. So I have installed this particular plugin and I have activated it. That is why it is showing active. So now we are going to, after installing this plugin, you are going to see it at the dashboard of your WordPress. So let's go down and see if you're okay. Now see the plugin. So once you see this plugin, you click on it and then click on export. You're going to click on export. Now, where are you exporting this website to? We are exporting, you select, we are exporting it to files. So this is going to go and package this script for me so that I can install it into another server. So it is retrieving the list. So okay, 96% complete. So let's wait for it to package this file for us. So just exercise patience, because if you are having a network that is not steady, this may not come fast. So let's okay, the site is done. So once you've seen this, just click on download and this script will start downloading for you immediately. You can see that the site has started importing for us. So we are going to wait for this to import, and then we are going to go back to the server that I have created to start building this website from there. So let's wait for it to download. Let's wait for it to download. Remember, this may take a lot of time, so you just have to exercise patience for it to download. So now you can see that this script has been exported for us successfully. So I'm going to now go over to the new server that I am migrating this website to, and then I'm going to migrate this script into the server and then start building my Courier website. Now I want you to note something. If you're building this kind of website for someone, let me say you imported this script from me, or you've imported it the way we imported the other one using the WP Migrate, and then you are building it for a new client. When you get your domain name and hosting, go over to cPanel and install WordPress. After installing WordPress, then you can now start importing this script. I just gave you the procedure should in case you're doing this for the first time. But me, I don't want to do this thing for the first time. I want to just use it for the purpose of this training. So I am going to import this script into a subdomain which I have created on my website. I have created a subdomain which I will be building this Courier website on. So for me to import this script into my new server, which is the subdomain I have created, I am going to log into the back end of my server. So for me to do that, let's go to a new tab, and I'm going to log into blog. Okay, this is the server where I want to import my Courier website into. So for me to log into the backend, I will say /wp-admin. Then I'll click on search. Then I'll be brought to where I will log in into the back end of my server. So I will input my password and I am going to put my username. So I'll click on login. Now this is the back end of the server that we want to build this Courier website on. That is the subdomain that we created. In your own case, you also see something like this after installing WordPress into the new domain name and hosting you bought. Let me show you something. So if you click on visit site now, you see that this page is still very blank, which is the same thing you're going to see on your own. So I'm going to go back to the to my dashboard. Now when you are here, let me say you've installed the WordPress into the new server you want to build for your client. Come over to plugins, then you're going to click on add new plugins and you'll be redirected to the page where you add the plugin. So we are now going to go back and install that same WP migrate plugin into this new server. So for us to do that, I'm going to search for WP migrate. And I'm going to search that. Remember, I told you that this is a top-notch service that you can offer on Fiverr and get clients paying you a whole lot of money. And I'm giving you this information in this training for free. So the plugin page has been loaded for WP migrate. So this is the plugin here. You are going to click on install. It's installing for us. Then after installing, you are going to activate this plugin. Yeah, the plugin has been activated for us. So remember previously I said you will find it here. So this is the plugin here. So remember, in the first case we clicked on export because of what? We want to export that particular website into this new one now. So in this case now we are going to click on import, which means we are importing the script that we exported from the other side. So you are going to see some information here. It said maximum upload file size is 1 gig. So you are not going to import any size of file that is more than 1 gig. So you ignore everything, you come to here and click on import file, and then you're going to select file. So where are we importing from? We are going to go to the download section where we downloaded the script. So you see the script that we exported. So I'm going to double click on that, and this will start importing for me right there. So this may take up to an hour or 30 minutes depending on how fast your network is. So we are going to wait for this script to import for us successfully, and then we are now going to log in to our website to start building our logistics website. So now guys, the file has been imported successfully. So this took over an hour or close to, yeah, it should be close to an hour. So guys, you take your time and allow this file to import successfully, and make sure that the file size you imported, if you are importing from me, like this one we downloaded is 1.91 MB. You're going to make sure that the file size has been imported complete before you are going to click on proceed, because if you continue without the file installing completely, some database may not be activated. So it has been imported for us. So we are now going to click on proceed. Let's click on proceed. So it is restoring the files that we have imported. It is restoring them. It is restoring. Okay, now it said your site has been imported successfully. So don't click on finish. Come here and click on save palm link structure. So now I want us to test something. You know that I was able to log into the dashboard of this server I created then before importing this script. So now let's try and see if we can log in again. So I'm going to log in. So now let's try and log in. You're going to see you cannot log in again because of what? This is the password and username that was created for this database, like this server, this subdomain I created before I imported this script. So these scripts that are imported now has overwritten every other thing that exists in this particular server I created. So now you cannot be able to log in. So for this to allow us to log in, we are going now to go and hack Wordpress. We are going to hack Wordpress and then re-edit the login username and password. Then before we can now be allowed to log into this dashboard now. So our script has been imported, but we cannot log in because of what? The previous login is different from the script we imported. So our script has a different login details, and the one that is existing in our server before the script was imported is different. So we are now going to go back to our cPanel and then try and re-edit the username and password. We are going to come back here and import. So I'm going to go back to my cPanel and I'm going to click on Stoftaculous app installer. I'm going to click on that. Now I'm going to click on installations. So now when we click on installation, this place will be open for us. Now we are going to check for that particular installation. In your own, you might not be seeing a lot of this. Might just be seeing only one, but me, I have a lot of WordPress installed, so that is why. So now when we click on installation, we'll be redirected to this place and we are going to check for that particular installation. That particular installation is on blog.webblog.com. So I'm going to click on this edit button. I'm going to click on it. Now when I click on it, these informations will be called up for me. So I can now scroll down. You see, I can now see admin username and admin password. So I can now put the password I want to make use of. So let me say I want to use this as my password, and then I want to use this as my password. So I'm going to ignore everything. Okay, sign in username, I'm going to make this admin also. Then I'm going to ignore every other thing on the site. Then I'm going to scroll down and save installation details. So this is going to save for us. So if it is created successfully, we can now be allowed to log in. So let's try the password, and then let's try the password also. So if this detail is correct, it's going to log us in successfully. Let's wait for it to load. Wow. So we have successfully changed our password and we have been able to log in to our dashboard. So once you log in, first thing you do is come here and click on save changes once, and I'm going to come down and save changes twice. So when you have done that, let's now visit our site. I'm going to right click on this and then open this link on a new tab. So this site will go right there and display. So let's wait for it to load. This is the site here. Wow, you can see that our site has been imported successfully. You can see that our site has been imported successfully. So you can see that our revolution slide is not showing. So we are going to go back to our back end and then go to plugins. We're going to go to installed plugins, and then we are going to check for the revolution slider because it came with this importation. Okay, this is the revolution slider, and we're going to activate that. Okay, activated. So now let's go back to our site and we are going to refresh this. our revolution slider should display right now. Let's wait for that. Let's wait for that to load. Wow, boom, you can see our evolution slider is here. So everything that we imported from that other site is right here. You can see the chart, you can see contact us page. Let us explore all of them and make sure it is working. So once you log in, you check all your PAM link and check if they are successful. So you can see that our slider revolution has displayed on our website. So you can scroll down and check all the links on your website to know if they are functioning. So you see that our track page has opened. So we're going to go back to our home page. Now you can see that our site has been imported successfully. So you can now come back to your back end and start editing this website. And that previous website that we imported, I made use of the Divi theme to build it. So we are the Divi theme. Whenever you export a file or export a site, all the theme you made use of to build the site will also remain with the site. So you can see the Divi theme here. So for us to customize anything, we can actually come here and start customizing it. So I want us to change the logo on our site. Let me show you something. So I want us to change the logo on our site. So for us to change that logo, we are going to go back to our dashboard and then we are going to locate Divi because it is right there. So this is Divi. Then you go to theme options. You are going to go to theme options. Then you are going to click on upload files. Then you are going to select files. To make money online, it is not difficult. So for you to do this, you just have to be smart enough. You see how within few minutes we have exported that other site and then we have imported it into the new server that we bought for the new client. So I'm going to check on a logo that I want to import into this one. So I'm going to go to my desktop and check if we have any logo. So I want to import this logo. So I'm going to upload that logo to this new site. So I'm going to set as logo. Then when I've done that, I'm going to click on save changes. So now let's go back to our website and check. Let's refresh this. Our logo should be right there. Wow, you can see that our logo has been uploaded successfully. So now this is Divi, and remember I told you that Divi allows you to build a website from the front end and the back end. So let's say for instance I want to start building this website from the front end. So I'm going to come here and enable Visual Builder, and it will enable me to build this website from the front end. So we now want to start building our website. We are going to customize this website to the taste of the new clients we are designing the website for. So let's wait for that to load. You just have to be intelligent and smart enough. You don't have to take other complete procedure for you to get this done. Just get your script, import it into your new website, and then get this done within few minutes. And you can charge your clients from 100,000, 80,000, 60,000, whatever amount you can charge. You charge and then you develop this website for them. So let's say I want to start editing my website now to the taste of my client. So let's say I want to change that. I will change that now. I'm going to say fast way logistics. So then I want to change that track to, I want to make it track order. So I'll make that to be track order. So I'm going to save that. Wow, it has changed. So you can see our track order, you can see our track, you can see the fast way logistics. So this is the, let's say this is the company of our new client, so I'm designing it to be fast way logistics. So we are going to go down and do some other changes. Okay, I want to edit this also, so I'm going to come here and click on the setting button here, and I'm going to edit that. So let's say I'm going to clean all of that, and I will say fast way logistics. This company is the best delivery company in USA. So I'm going to save that. Okay, you see this has reduced, the size has reduced because of what? The number of words that are in it exceeded the normal. So I can still come here and design that. I'm going to say heading text, so I'm going to select how I want my font to be. So I'm going to select it to be bold. I'm going to make it bold. Then I'll come down here. Okay, I'm going to increase this. I want to increase this to 35. So I'll come down. Okay, I don't want to do any other edits, so I'll save that. So once you save anything you save it, so let's say I want to edit this number, I'll click on the number and I will say 59. Then I will save that. You can see that is 59. So let's say I want to edit this also. I'll click on the edit button. I'll click on the edit button, then I'll say, let's say so I want to edit it, I want to say 88, and then I will say world delivery. I don't want to make it worldwide, so I want to say world delivery. So I'm going to save that right now. So you can see 88 world delivery. So I'll come down and come down, I'll come down, I'll come down. What's that? Okay, let me see, what else are we going to edit? What else are we going to edit? Okay, this text we are going to edit it. So we still have safety parcel logistics there. So I'm going to go down, so you can see where we have safety parcel. So I'm going to make it fast way. I'm going to make it fast way logistics. So I'm going to check if there is any other. Okay, there is no other place that has safety parcel. So I'm going to save that. You can see that our site has been updated. So now, after doing that, you are going to come here and click on save. So I'm going to save that. So that has been saved successfully. So now I want to go back and edit. Okay, I want to go back and edit. Okay, what other page are we going to edit? Let's say about us page. Let us edit our about us page. Okay, let's edit our about us page. So we are going to edit it from the front end also. So we are going to enable the visual builder. We are going to edit our site. So now this is our about us page. So what are we going to edit? Okay, now we have safety password here. We are going to edit this also to Fastway Logistics. So now this is the heading, so I'm going to remove that and say Fastway Logistics. Let me make company. Let me put that company. So I'm going to remove track now, and I want to leave it as track. Then I'm going to still come down and remove. We still have safety parcel here, so I want to still make it Fastway Logistics. So I'll say Fastway Logistics. So that has been changed. So I'm going to click on save. So you can see it, Fastway Logistics Company. We are the best logistics company. At Fastway Logistics, you can see that. So let's scroll down and see if we have any other updates. So this, I changed it to 88 in the other one at home page. So I'm going to change it to 88 here. So this is 88, and then I'm going to change this back to Word as we edited in the other one. So I'm going to click on save. So that has been saved. So this, I also changed this to, I think, 58. This is 58 on the other page, so I'll make this 58. So I'm going to click on save. So you can see as you're saving, it is taking effect immediately. So guys, this is a top-notch secret I am revealing to you. It's a top-notch secret I'm revealing to you. So you can go right there and build. So the next thing we are going to be looking at is now the track package. The track package. So we are going to exit this. We are going to save and exit. So once you do anything, you are going to save that. So let's save this. I don't know what is wrong. So another important thing we should look at like another important edit we are going to make when you import a script of this type is this track package. This is the main thing. It is the most essential thing that we are going to edit now. So we are going to go to the track package, because this is, anyone visiting this site is coming to this site to track his or her package. So we are going to go back to our back end and then edit the track history. So for you to do that, let's come back down here. There is a plugin that will allow you to create this tracking history, and that plugin is called WP Cargo. If you are importing this script from me, it will come with that plugin. But if you're doing it by yourself, when you import this script, you just go right there and then install the WP Cargo plugin. There is a plugin for that. So this is it. So for us to create a tracking history for any new person coming to, so you can see the previous tracking numbers that have been created on this site. So let's say for instance I want to, let me copy that, and then we are going to come now and check this on the site. I just want to show you something. So let's come here and check. Then we are going to go to track package, and then I'm going to enter that number that I copied and then click track result. So you're going to see that this site will go and generate information of the particular goods I am searching for. So you see that it will go and create a tracking information. So for you to edit this kind of stuff, you can come here and click add shipment. This is for when you want to add a new shipment like the previous one. So you can create the number, you can say your number is 1 2, so you can say this is your number, and then you're going to come down here and add the shipper's number. You're going to, let's say the shipper's number is John, and then the receiver's name is Mike, the phone number is, and the shipper's phone number is, so you can select address as Germany, and you can select this as Russia. So you can say email, and this for when you want to create a shipment. So let's say the weight of this is 40 kg, and package is dog, and product is animal. So you just have to, so the courier that is carrying this fast way logistics, so that is the courier. Quantity is 5, total weight is, that should be 40 kg times 5, so I'll just make it, let's say 450 kg. So now, so departure day, departure time, I'm going to select time. Origin, I'm going to select let's select anyone. So you are going to enter the correct details when you're editing yours. So pickup time, you are going to select pickup time. This is the pickup time. Destination is going, we are going to select, let's place Perhams. Pickup dates, let's select tomorrow's date. So this is just a simple thing you can go through, and then so when you are done adding all this, you can say, okay, let me copy this shipping number. I'm just doing it for the purpose of this training, so I'm going to copy that shipping number, and then I'll come down here and click on publish. Okay, oh, they said, okay, let's say at Gmail, because these people are so intelligent. So let's see if it will go through now. So I'm clicking on publish, and you see that it has been published. So now let's go back to our site. Let's go back to our site, and then I'm going to impute this new tracking that I created. So I'm going to click on track results. So as you've seen, the name we inputted, everything, every detail we edited is the same thing we are seeing right here. So for you to do that, to create a shipment, you just come back and follow this procedure, and then you'll be able to create a new shipment for your client. So let's say if you see on that track history that we created, it is still having the logo of this. So let's visit the site. Let's visit the site, and then let's go to track page. So let me show you something. So we are going to track results. So you see that it is still having the logo of this particular people. So we are going to go back and edit our logo. So we are going to go back to our dashboard, and then I'm going to go to WP Cargo. I'm going to go to WP Cargo, and then I'm going to click on general setting. Now this is why I advise you import this script from me, because everything has been set up for you. So you can see all these, they have been set up for you. So it's now for you to just with little or no edit, just get this website done for your clients. So we are going to edit some of these details. We are going to say fast way logistics. So you can see everything has been edited here. So for you to change the logo, this is the logo that will exist on that site. So we are going to go back, and then let's go to media, and we are going to go to library. We're going to go to library. So this is the logo that we want to exist on that site. So we are going to click on that, and then we are going to come down here and copy this link. This is the link of this logo. So let's copy that link to our clipboard, and then we are going to go back. Okay, let's remove this, and then we are going to go back to WP Cargo, and then general settings. and then we are going to scroll down. So now I'm going to change this logo. So I'm going to select all, and then I'm going to paste. So I'll upload logo. I'm going to upload that logo. Okay, that logo has been selected. So I will go down here, and okay, there's still one thing we should do. It will, okay, it is set already. So you are going to click on save changes. Now it has been changed, so let's go back. It may take some few time for it to refresh, so let's go back and track this again. So let's track it again and see if this logo has, wow, you can see this logo is now existing here, changing that previous one. So this is how to get your courier logistics website delivered to your new client in few minutes. So whatever edit you want to, whatever thing you want to change, just come to your dashboard and then edit that. Then if you come here, you see that the site name is still showing safety parcel logistics. So I want to edit that. I will come to appearance, and then I will click on customize. I'll click on customize. Let's wait for that to load. So let's go to general settings, and I'm going to click on site identity. So you can see the site name is still showing safety parcel. So I can edit this now and say fast way load. Okay, let's say fast way delivery. So that is the name. Okay, let's leave this tagline. Then I'm going to publish that. Let's go back and see if that has been published. So I'm going to cancel this. Wow, you can see it has been changed. Our site name has been changed. Then you can see that this site still has the favicon of the previous one that we imported the script. So I still want to change that. I'll come to appearance. I will click on customize. This is just a very easy and smart way to get your website delivered to. So in a particular week, you can design up to 4 logistics websites for new clients with this simple edit. So we're going to click on site identity. So I want to change the favicon of my site. So I'm going to scroll down. So I'm going to click on change image. I'm going to click on change image. So let's say I want to still select this as my favicon, and I'm going to select that. Okay, the size is too much, so let's take this to this side, and then I'm going to crop the image, and you'll see that that will be published. So you click on publish. Wow, you see that it has taken effect immediately. So now our site favicon has changed. So let's go back to our dashboard. Let's go back to our dashboard. Now this is page. There you can manage all other pages that is existing in this website. Let's say you want to remove this about us page, you can come here and trash it. And let's say you want to add a new page, let me say a blog page. So I'm going to click on blog, and I'm going to come down here and click on publish. So now let's visit our site. Let's right click and open this link in a new tab, and then I want to see if our blog page has been published. So you can see our blog page has been published. So guys, this is how to design a logistics website for your client. I believe that this training will go a long way. If you've been following us from the onset, I believe by now you should deliver a website that is good as this and even better, because I don't want you to remain at the particular stage I am. I want you to improve. So guys, follow this procedure and then get this kind of website delivered to your client. Then I promise that I'll be making available the tools that I use to build this website. So if you are in need of the tools, the script, the plugin and all other resources that I made use of to build this website, there is a link below this video. You can message us through any of our social media handle, or you can message me directly to my WhatsApp, and I'm going to show you how you can get these resources sent to you. Thank you guys.